about 12:07, and we will resume this meeting in the open session forum. At this time, Dr. Young.
Mr. President, board members, it's my extreme pleasure to recommend to you that we hire Coach Kyle Maxfield as our new athletic director and head football coach.
Thank you for that recommendation, Dr. Young. At this time, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. President, I recommend that we hire Ms. Maxfield as athletic director and head coach of Brownwood High School.
Motion by Mr. Jones, second by Mr. Jacobs to approve the hiring of Kyle Maxfield as athletic director and head football coach of Brownwood High School. Any further discussion? All in favor, vote with the regular sign. That passes unanimous. Coach, you're hired. So at this time, 12:08, I will adjourn the called session of the Brown ISD Board of Trustees. Dr. Young?
Thank you everyone for coming today. I want to kind of give you the agenda for the press conference and the way that it will go, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to introduce Dallas Houston, who has been the voice of the Brownwood Lions and Lady Lions for 52 years, to introduce Coach Maxfield. After he does that, Coach Maxfield will speak. He will take any questions that you may have at that time, so feel free to ask him those. After he has answered his questions, then we will break, and he will be available to you for pictures, individual greetings, all that kind of good stuff that you came to do. After that, then he and I and his family will be going to Brownwood High School. At that point, we will meet with all the Lady Lions and Lion athletes so that he can introduce himself and his family to them. And so we're happy for that and very excited. So at this time, I would like to introduce the voice of the Brownwood Lions and Lady Lions, Dallas Houston.
Welcome, sports fans. Coach Kyle Maxfield comes to Brownwood from Shallowater ISD, where he's been athletic director and head football coach since 2009. Shallowater is currently ranked 5th in the state for the 2015-2016 UIL Lone Star Cup. The Lone Star Cup is awarded annually to the best overall athletic and academic program in each of the 6 UIL classifications. This is based on the men's and women's team performances in district and state championships. Under Coach Maxfield's leadership, Shallowater finished 2nd in the Lone Star Cup competition in 2014 and 2015. While lettering from 1990 to 1994 under R.C. Slocum at Texas A&M as a defensive back and special teams player, Coach Maxfield was part of a team which went 28-0-1 in Southwest Conference play, earning 3 straight Southwest Conference championships. After beginning his coaching career in the Mesquite and Cypress Fairbanks ISDs, Coach Maxfield got his first head coaching job at Olton in 1999. After successful stints at Sudan, Reagan County, and Rosebud Lot, he moved to Shallowater in 2009. Prior to Coach Maxfield's arrival, Shallowater had not made the football playoffs since 2006 and had not won a district championship since 2004. After a 7-3 campaign in 2009, the Mustangs reached the playoffs in 2010. In 2011, Shallowater finished the season at 11-3, reaching the quarterfinals. In 2012, Shallowater finished 11-1 and lost in the area round after an undefeated 10-0 regular season, which obviously resulted in a district championship. After another 10-0 district championship run in 2013, the Mustangs finished the season in the quarterfinals with a record of 13 wins and 1 loss. In 2014, Shallowater won a 3rd straight district championship, as well as the most playoff games in school history by making it to the semifinals with a a record of 13 wins and 2 losses, earning a 4th straight district title this past season. The Mustangs finished 10-3 with a quarterfinal loss to eventual state champion Brock. Since 2009, Coach Maxfield has led shallow water football to an overall record of 72 wins, 18 losses, earning him District Coach of the Year in 2015, 2014, 2013, and 2012. He was named by the Lubbock Avalanche Journal as Coach of the Year in 2014, and the All-City and 3A South Plains Coach of the Year Award in 2011. In 2013, the Texas Tech chapter of the National Football Foundation named him their Coach of the Year. He currently serves on the Texas High School Coaches Association Board of Directors and also on the UIL Football Rules Committee. Coach Maxfield holds a Bachelor of Science degree from Texas A&M, a Master's degree from Texas A&M Commerce, and also is Texas Principal Certified. He and his wife of 22 years, Stephanie, have 3 daughters, age 15, 11, and 9. It's a great honor for me to stand before you right now and introduce to you, publicly for the first time, the new athletic director and head football coach of the Brownwood Lions, Kyle Maxfield.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. I've got as much maroon on as I can with the suit, I think. But my family and I bled maroon for a long time, since back before we went to A&M, and I promise you, the blood's gonna be pumping stronger and thicker maroon than it has in a long time. And I first want to introduce my kids and my wife, Stephanie. Stephanie, if you'd stand up. Stephanie has been married to me for 22 years, and I'm very blessed to have not only a great wife, but y'all know how special a coach's wife is, and she's excited about this opportunity, and I'm lucky to be married to Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. I'll start with my oldest, Reagan. Stand up, Reagan. She's 15, she's a freshman. She's involved in a lot of different activities, but right now she's involved with the 1-act play, which just qualified to go to regional, and she's on the JV softball team. And so very proud of Reagan and her accomplishments. Thank you, Reagan. My middle daughter, Presley, she's 13, and she's involved in several activities as well. Part of a Bible study that she had to miss out on this morning to get down here. She ran in the district track meet last night, ran the 800 in a mile, and competed very well, and is a great cheerleader, so very proud of Presley. Bella's 9 years old in the 3rd grade, and she keeps us going. She's likes to dance. She's got a dance recital coming up the first part of the summer that she's preparing for, and involved in other dribblers. We're very proud of Bella. I can't tell you how proud I am of my kids, and you know, it's tough when they have such good friends in shallow water, but they realize this opportunity is so great, and I'm very blessed to have great kids that are great coaches' kids, and they make Dad proud, they make Mom proud as well. So I'm very proud of them. I also have some family here in the audience. Reagan and Marilyn Cox. This is my wife's parents. Y'all stand up. I can never tell bad in-law jokes, especially mother-in-law jokes, because she's the best in the world. I miss out on that. Also, I know this is being broadcast. My mom and dad for raising me the right way, and they're listening. Different parts of the state. My sister, who's always been there for me, she's down in Houston, and my grandparents, who they'll be at every Brownwood game they can possibly make. They're in the early 80s, and they love following following our team. So I'm sure